Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to a brand new video. This is your review for the Leeds United versus Swansea City game. Swansea City 3, Leeds United 4. I did not expect a game like this to end 3-4, but we managed to win it right at the end in an amazing ending to a match, the 90th minute. And in scenes at the end for both teams, they scored the equaliser and then we scored the winner not long after. But let's go through each and every goal. Let's start off, of course, they went 1-0 up from a free kick that got just whipped in, and then Darling's just there. I don't know where our defenders are. I don't know if it was Pirro that was marking him, because from what I saw from it, it looked like maybe it was Pirro, but I'm not going to put the blame fully on him because I don't know. But it looked like the closest person there was Pirro, and that was supposed to be his man, but not quite sure. But he just left an open space, basically, just to tap it in from the free kick. Very poor defensively from Leeds United from that set piece. We go 1-0 down, and then Solomon scores. Solomon scores with a Daniel James assist, and I'll be saying that a bunch in this, a Daniel James assist. It's a good bit of football, and it's just a nice ball through. Dan James with his pace gets onto it, and then just cuts it across to Solomon for the tap-in. Dan James today, you'll be hearing that because he got a hat-trick of assists. But yeah, he ran in, he popped it across goal, and Solomon just taps it in. A good bit of football. I think it was Strack that played the ball over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Strack played the ball over the top, through to Dan James, who sprinted onto it and got the ball across to Solomon to make it 1-1, putting us back a level. And then right on half-time, basically, they made it 2-1. It was annoying that they scored from, the way they scored. It's one of those where they do score, but it's the timing of the goal, 45th plus 3rd minute it was. It was the 43rd minute. They get the goal, and all of a sudden we're 2-1 down at the break, and you're just like, oh, God, Leeds United, don't do this again. Meslier should save it. Let's talk about that. Meslier should really save it. But then you can say that, or is it a bit harsh? Because maybe if you look at it, it does deflect off Bogle. It deflects off his leg and goes the other way. If it doesn't hit Bogle, it goes straight to Mellier's hands. So maybe it's a bit harsh to say it's fully Mellier's fault. Before them, you can also put a bit of blame on Strauk, who does a poor touch and loses the ball. Firstly, that causes that chance to actually happen. Yeah, we go to halftime, 2-1 down. It didn't take that long, though. It got to the 55th minute, and we scored again. This is Dan James' second assist. I count as an assist. He's played the ball. He's got the ball. Done well. He's got the ball, plays it across, trying to find Pirro at the back stick, just like he did with Solomon. The defender, Cabano, I think that's how you say it, he gets his foot into it and hits it in the back of his own net. It's an own goal. Leeds United will take that 2-2. And I'm like, yes, let's go on and win this game now. And then it took to the 73rd minute where Sam Byram got open space on that left side. Open space on that left side. Let's talk about that left side for a minute before we go into the actual goal. That left side, people were saying, oh, Solomon and Byram, that shouldn't be oh, God, we're in trouble. They played great together. They played great on that left side together, I think. That was they had a good game. Both of them had a good game. But yeah, Sam Byram gets an open space, basically, plays it across goal, bang, straight off the bar. I think he hit the bar and went in, I'm pretty sure. He just smashes it in the back of the net, Solomon, and we take a 3-2 lead. And right then I'm like, okay, let's hold the 3-2 and let's win this. And then heartbreak almost happened. Heartbreak did happen. 90th minute, ball whipped in, and they score a goal, and you're just like, oh, that's it. We're going to draw now. We've just conceded in the 90th minute. Oh, no. And then just a minute later, Dan James completes his hat-trick of assists by playing in Gnonto, who I really thought was offside. So when I celebrated, I was a bit hesitant to celebrate because I did think he was offside. But no, he was being played onside by one of the defenders that were just completely keeping him onside. Poor positioning, in my opinion, by the defender, who then complained to the ref saying, he's offside. He wasn't, because you kept him onside. And yeah, Gnonto wins us the game. What an intense 2 goals after the 90th minute. What an intense ending to that game. Now, performances. Let's go into player ratings. Ilham Meslier will start off. Yes, you could say it's his fault that they scored that goal right on halftime, but he also made a good save towards the end. He also came in and collected the ball just after that as well. And I thought he had an alright performance. Not the best. I'm going to give him a 5.5. Yeah, we'll give him a 5.5. Next up, let's go Jayden Bogle. I thought Bogle actually had a good game defensively. I liked Bogle's performance. I thought he played alright today. Not his best performance, obviously, but I thought he was all right. I'm going to give him a 6. A 6 for Jayden Bogle. Joe Rodon, I'm going to give a 5.5. I didn't think he was great today. He wasn't poor. He just wasn't great either. I don't know. It's one of those where he's not amazing, but he's not poor. There was some moments where you're like, what are you doing? And yeah, 5.5. And that's probably the same thing for Strauch, in my opinion, as well. I think Strauch had a bit of some moments where you went, oh, Strauch, what are you doing? I mean, the goal, of course, the goal right on half time. Partially here you could blame him for it. I mean, I don't like saying blame players, but like he's partially at fault for the goal. At fault's the word. He's at fault for the goal happening by giving it away with a poor touch. Yeah, 5.5. Thought he was decent as well. Sam Byram, I'm actually going to give a 6.5. I thought Sam Byram actually played well today. Got his assist, and I thought he played well. Ayo Tanaka again. I mean, he's great performance again. I think he was good today. 7. You know, I'm going to give him a 7. Just again, Tanaka. Every time he's on the ball, I don't think he's going to lose it every single time. Joe Rothwell, I'm going to give him a 6.5. You know. I thought he had an alright performance, so he played well today. He played a good ball over the top, but I can remember, though, it was a good ball over the top to Bogle where he absolutely skied it. It was a beautiful ball. Yeah, and I thought he had a good performance overall today, defensively and in attack. Yeah, so let's go into the attack now. I'm going to start off with my man of the match. You might be saying, well, it's Solomon. He scored 2 goals. But for me, Dan James gets my man of the match. 3 assists, and I think he wasn't like, his crosses even weren't that great. Like, his crossing wasn't great today, but he was so dangerous. He was really dangerous today. I'm going to give him an 8.5. Thought he was very dangerous on the attack. He just kept causing them trouble time and time again. That caused those 3 assists he got. I thought he played very well today, even though his crossing wasn't at it really, but the rest of his game was. Yeah, so an 8.5, man of the match for me. Brendan Aronson, I thought he actually played all right today. I thought he had a good, decent performance. I'm going to give him a 6. Not an amazing performance, not a bad performance. You know, it's one of those in the middle type of performances that you give a 6. I thought he was all right. Manor Solomon, I'm going to give an 8. I mean, 2 goals. 2 goals. He came in for Nonto. A lot of pressure on someone to come in for Nonto in a situation where, you know, Nonto's performances are always, he normally has great performances. He's been good for us recently, you know, and he's been good for us, sorry. And then you look at Solomon and he's been kind of getting a bit of stick on social media and a stick from fans saying he shouldn't be starting. You know, and he might have proved them wrong, honestly. Maybe he starts the next game as well because 2 goals, good performance today. Yeah, no, I like his performance. And then we go to the striker, Joel Pirro. I'm just giving him a 5.5. Don't think it was nowhere near his best game, but I don't think it was his worst either. Just sometimes when he touches the ball and the ball just goes the other way or he just can't get it under his foot, you're just like, oh, Pirro. But yeah, a win, a 4-3 win, a very scary ending to that game when they did score and make it 3-3. It was very nerve-wracking. Going into the once it hit the 90th minute and they did score, I'm like, oh no, and then we scored right after, and it was scenes. But yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave in the comments down below your man of the match, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.